is about 70 or 80 years old, so we have some heritage.
And you are CIS accredited school. What is this?
So this is called the chalet.
Uh-huh.
It's a very Swiss style, beautiful building.
So this is the teacher. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Madame et Monsieur, St. George's International School.
St. George's School, Switzerland, is located in the city of Montreux. This area boasts a pleasant, mild climate, a beautiful promenade along Lake Geneva, with views of the snow-capped Alps and excellent infrastructure. It's an ideal place not only for tourism, but also for education. Getting here is convenient with direct trains from Geneva and Lausanne. My colleague Adi from Maryadi has already made the trip and is on site. We are all eagerly anticipating a tour of the campus at this private boarding school in Switzerland. Are you curious as well? Then join us.
All right, let's go. So
Okay,
this is the main entrance.
Yeah, this is our main entrance. So this building is about 70 or 80 years old, so we have some heritage.
And you are CIS accredited school.
We are an Ivy school.
And you're probably very proud of it.
That's right.
Because it's very difficult to get this accreditation.
Yes, yeah, so we've just been through the re-accreditation process. And actually, we've also just received our NIASC accreditation.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Very important for students wanting to go to US colleges.
Yeah, of course, of course. And you're a Cambridge Assessment Center.
Yeah.
Well done.
That's right.
So what's that mean? Levavi oculus.
Levavi oculus means to lift up your eyes. So it's all about kind of having some ambition and looking up and looking ahead. Yeah, so that's what we encourage our students to do is look up and see your ambition.
Look up and move forward.
Exactly,
Yeah?
absolutely. So here we have our wonderful team. Good morning.
Good morning.
And so we're getting ready for our open day, our wonderful admissions team.
Hi. Hi.
Okay.
It's high five. High five. High five. High five.
There we go.
Okay.
So
So
we're
you
getting ready
have a very big campus.
It's a beautiful campus as well.
Yeah, with such a view to the mountains and yeah.
The school campus features a library, a dining hall, a large indoor sports complex, outdoor playing fields and courts, an IT center, well-equipped studios for music, dance and visual arts, a theater, and modern science laboratories.
So this is the teacher. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Sir, Mr. Hudson. Mr. Hudson.
Yeah. He's been here a while.
A while? Yeah. Very experienced.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so we're in our...
Does he have a name for you?
no, I don't know actually.
Bob.
I'm not sure. Bob, yeah. We can call him Bob.
Let's call him Bob. Wow, check this out.
So this is our chemistry lab. We have 3 labs, one for physics, one for chemistry, and one for biology.
Okay, so now multi-purpose. I like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, they're all specialized labs. Even look at this. I want one of those for my house, you know?
So connected to the 3 labs, we have a full preparation room as well with lab assistants who help to make every lesson as practical as possible.
Okay, and how often do they do experiments?
We try as much as almost every lesson. So what we do is that we work with Microsoft OneNote, and all of the work is uploaded, the notes, beforehand, so students have access to them on their computers, and then we quickly work through the foundations and then get to the experiments as soon as possible. It's a very efficient way of using their time to make the most of the facilities that we have here.
I'm not gonna tell you, probably know yourself, some years ago, you're a bit younger than I am, but in CIS countries, you know, we didn't have these settings, you know, and I don't know, I didn't like chemistry, I didn't like biology, and I think if I would get myself to try chemistry and biology in this environment, maybe I would be someone else now.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Not a marketeer.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not always just the knowledge. It's about the way you learn,
The way
and how you engage with it.
Yeah.
So that's what's really important here.
And I spoke to Dr. Norris that the teaching staff here is super qualified. and they're so lucky to have these facilities, you know, to express themselves in terms of education.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the important thing here is, well, you see that there are not too many stations. Again, the classes aren't huge. The class sizes are small, which means you get that focus from the teacher.
Yeah, and the teacher can walk around, you know, and see what everyone's doing. Okay.
Absolutely.
And then, again, the view. It's like a postcard, really. No? It is a postcard.
It is.
Yeah.
So this is our design technology lab.
Uh-huh.
It's very much set up like desktop and focused about the design process.
It's like a 3D printer.
Yep, so we have multiple 3D printers, and you can see the input is different sizes and they're different temperatures, so they're producing different things. So a student has produced a little bracket of some sorts there. And we have laser cutters as well.
This is a press.
Yeah, there you go, mold.
It is a press, yeah.
Yeah.
What is this? I have no idea.
That's a 3D printer. I think it might...
It's broken.
I think, they might be working on something.
Fixing it. Okay.
Yeah, and there's our laser cutter over here. So students are able to design. We focus on the design process, less about the outcome.
We think it is a true pleasure to study in a place equipped with the most innovative technology that is actively used by students. This is what makes international education so valuable. At Maryadi, we excel in selecting the right educational institution and program for every student individually, knowing precisely which documents to submit and how to prepare them. Also, there are many other aspects we are ready to discuss with you during your consultation. Check the description below the video and send to us your callback request. As for now, let's get back to our exciting tour.
I love the view, I'm sorry, you know. You should maybe have the classroom this way.
But they would never get any work done.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's why we face them this way.
Yeah, imagine, so the teacher writes on the window, because you can do so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the maximum class size then?
So about 19 is where we would split the class. But average class sizes are about 16 students, you know, 16, for core subjects like English or maths, 16, 17. And then it drops when you get into subject selection in the senior school. We can have average of 12. Some classes will have 8 or even 6 students. So it really varies. And the thing is that the classes never get too big. We always kind of say 18, 19 is the limit. We can't fit any more than 18 or 19 chairs in here.
Okay. And you have the projector.
Yeah, that's right.
So classrooms are more or less equipped the same, yeah?
Yes, yeah, most classrooms are identical, but then they'll have specific resources to the subjects.
And do students get to use like laptops and tablets?
Yeah, absolutely. So from our middle school and senior school, they use laptops, and we don't use it for everything, so not everything's digital. We still make sure that they learn the skill of handwriting, because you have to write your exams with your hand. We don't do those on laptops. But it's a balance of using the different formats.
Best of both.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Does your heart skip a beat at the mention of exams? Mine certainly does. We all remember our student times preparing for and worrying about exams. Emma, the head of senior school at St. George, will share with us some life hacks on how to manage exam anxiety. She will also provide more details about the IB program at the school. But this topic is covered in another video. You can find the link in the description. Now, let's get back to campus.
Library. And fictional and non-fictional, yeah?
Both, yeah.
Both. Textbooks. What is this?
So they're e-readers.
Ah, e-readers.
Yeah, so we have access to online libraries as well. Online resources, so students can access both physical resources and digital ones.
You know, I cannot recall, as you probably can imagine, I visited hundreds of schools. This is first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you read us in the school's library.
Yeah. No,
and what's up there?
That is a language learning center, so where we do English language acquisition.
Okay, we're not going to go up there, but it's... And they can take books out?
Absolutely,
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you have books in different languages? Or can students request books?
Well, that's why where we don't necessarily have the book, we might we'll use our digital library for that.
Global perspectives on urbanization. What are you looking for?
I was just looking for
Tolstoy.
Foreign language.
Russian Revolution, of course. Of
so this is a lot of history here, Second World War.
This is all about Russia. Stalin, Trotsky. Okay.
We have British history down here, war.
Okay, this is a Russian history, this is British history.
German history, Spanish history, Aztecs, Mayans, Japan.
Okay, it's good. There's a separate section called technology. Artificial intelligence. Google it. Please write in comments what do you think about AI. Is it gonna take over the world or not? And if it is, when? That is the question, to be or not to be. Yeah?
If it hasn't happened already.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe we live in Matrix.
Yeah.
Already, you know?
Isn't that what Elon Musk believes? That we already live in a simulation?
I think he does.
Yeah.
I think he does. So it's probably me and you lying somewhere in capsules.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
maybe.
like submersed in some sort of gel.
Students at this boarding school in Switzerland can choose from a wide variety of extracurricular activities, including visual arts, dance, acting, and music. This is just incredible.
Okay, St. George's International School is very musical school, yeah?
Yeah, we have a lot of talented musicians here.
Talented musicians. Can you start doing or playing some, or learn how to play instruments from scratch?
Absolutely, yeah. So we do private tuition, so you can pick an instrument and we will organize tuition in that particular instrument for you. We do have piano and violin amongst our current teachers, but if there's something specific, once I had a request for harp, we would organize a harp specialist to come in.
You organize concerts as well?
Yes, we do, yeah, absolutely.
School
and we have
musical bands, yeah?
Yep, and you saw in the lounge there was the piano and keyboard up there, so at break time and lunchtime, pupils will just perform impromptu. So there's a real culture of performing and there's no anxiety about playing the piano in front of your peers. Everyone's really supportive. It's quite nice.
What sort of bands do you have?
So we have some rock bands.
Jazz?
We have jazz band. That pops up every now and then we have choirs. So just all type. We have a teachers band. So if you're
teachers band as
teachers
well?
band. Yeah.
Are you in it?
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, not a teacher, so I'm not eligible.
Okay.
And then we also, our parents' association, they have their own choir, so they'll come into school as well.
That is interesting.
Yeah, so if you've got parents who are living locally, they can get involved.
Singing, in the choir.
Absolutely. Yeah, so there's a lot of participation in the wider St. George's community in music, in the performing arts.
Do you do musicals at all?
Yeah, we do musicals. So we do plays and we do musicals across the senior school and the junior school, and they rotate at different years.
What was the last musical?
Don't ask me that question.
I don't remember. You do not attend, but parents get invited.
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. So they'll perform 3 nights a week.
Do you get them to pay?
A minimal fee. Yes.
Yeah, they should. You should, and then send it to charity.
Yeah.
Some schools do that.
Yeah, no, and we have a lot of charity initiatives through the school as well. So, yeah.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Adi from Maryadi discovered his favorite musical instrument and asked Tom to join him for a performance. You can find out how it turned out at the end of the video. For now, let's talk a little bit more about extracurricular activities at St. George's International School. Here, students can engage in many different sports like basketball, water sports, gymnastics, golf, yoga, karate, fitness, and strength training in the gym, and of course, skiing.
What is this?
So this is called the chalet. So it's a very Swiss-style, beautiful building. It used to be the original boarding house.
Voldemort lives there.
Yeah.
No?
And it was used until the 1980s. That's where the girls used to stay.
This used to be a boarding house.
Boarding house, yeah.
What's it used for now?
So this is where we have our creche, like our kindergarten. and our younger students up to about 6 years old.
They love it probably.
Yeah. So when students start at St. George's at that young age, they'll spend about 4 or 5 years. And they have their playground up here. Yeah, it's a very sweet environment for them.
In there.
In there,
Yeah, in there.
Yeah.
And is this a all-weather pitch or not really?
Yeah, it's all weather,
when it's raining?
Absolutely, yeah. So our students are out here all year round.
Okay.
Football is hugely popular at St. George's. We compete in a few different leagues, and we have boys and girls teams as well. So we're always looking for new players to help us achieve #1 in those leagues.
There's no American football?
No.
British school. What about rugby?
Not here.
No rugby?
Dr. Norris, the principal, her husband, has been teaching rugby as well.
Really?
Something he's particularly passionate about.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
And what about, do you take students hiking and...
Yeah, absolutely.
Because not to use this will be a crime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go indoors because you're still recovering from cold.
Oh, no, I'm okay. I'm okay. And so we have a few sports academies that are for students who want to take the sport more seriously. They don't have to be amazing, but they just want to compete at a higher level in swimming, in golf. We have ski racing academy.
Ski
racing and free ride academy. So if you want to learn ski racing, you don't have to be amazing. You can be a complete beginner, but then you'll be trained up. And then eventually you'll be able to compete in ski racing.
A quick note, my friends, before we continue our tour of the school. What happens if a child falls ill while studying abroad? What are the admission requirements? How much pocket money should you give? What do kids do in their free time? You'll get answers to all these questions and many others during your consultation. Details on how to contact us are in the description of this video. Now let's take a look at the heart of any school. The principal's office? Back to the library? No, let's head to the school's dining hall and see what's for lunch today.
So,
porridge! I love porridge.
okay, here's the options. Here's the lunch.
This
Some
is,
Asian.
this is lunch option.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like breakfast more there and lunch.
This is breakfast, this is lunch.
Yeah.
What is this? This
I
is like
think
a
it's
pasteles.
extracurricular.
Cordon bleu? What does that mean?
It's like a French thing. Yeah, I think a French thing. It's a chicken with cheese and maybe ham. It's like ham.
Wow, sounds delicious. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It's not bad.
Where's the salad bar? Oh, this is the salad bar.
Usually it's like a salad bar here, like more of like this. But today's,
Because it's Saturday as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
but usually, yeah, salad bar is here.
What about soups?
Usually for lunch, it's here. But they only started like now. Because when it's summer, you don't want soup.
So it's a winter.
Yeah, I think it's more like winter.
Well, they don't want soup for in
Yeah.
summertime, but we eat soup in summertime as well. Soups are blended or with chunks?
No, it's like blended.
Blended
like
soup.
more often it's blended, but sometimes with.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, next.
Nice. Next.
It's the favorite part.
Hot drinks. Are they available? or-
Yes, there's a tea, like a tea.
Coffee.
Yeah, and cereals as well. This is like a sauce,
Okay.
and this is my favorite part, to be honest. This is my favorite part. Yes.
Really cool.
Here's like the best pastries.
Yeah.
I love them.
Well, Switzerland is famous for their pastries.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have fruits as well, always. Yeah.
Of course, it's only sweets.
And natural juices.
Yeah, and also fruits there.
Students at St. George's International School benefit from a range of alternative menu options, including vegetarian and individualized meals catering to religious, medical, or dietary needs. This is just one of the many advantages of Swiss schools. There are many more benefits to explore, some of which Nika and Anastasia will discuss in an upcoming video. Nika and Anastasia were friends long before their move, and they were fortunate to be placed in the same room. St. George's International School offers 2 types of accommodation, double and triple rooms, both equipped with all the necessary amenities.
Check this out. Nice one. Okay.
So all of the girls along these rooms get access to this terrace.
And it's a purpose-built building, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So when the weather's warmer, they're all out here hanging out.
And boys don't have it.
No, well, boys have smaller ones up there and at the other end over there as well.
Why boys always in every school I visit, they're left out, you know?
Well,
facilities usually better for girls.
Well, at this school...
Discrimination.
So these are the boys' rooms. They get the view.
The cost of living depends on the student's age and types of rooms. Boys and girls live separately, with rooms often shared by individuals from various countries and nationalities.
I think this is a very appropriate place to end the tour with the demonstration how multinational the school is. And I saw this, Kazakhstan, that's where I'm from, but kids are from all over the place.
Yeah, 64 different nationalities.
64 different nationalities. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, great facilities, great location, very nice atmosphere.
Yes. And we'd love to welcome you to St. George's one day in the future.
Do you still remember about the musical duo of Tom and Adil? We hope so, because they are ready to perform.
Ready?
What do you want?
Just follow my rhythm.
Okay.
St. George's International School rocks! Yeah, that's it.
Thank you all for watching this video up until this point. We, the Maryadi team, your guides to the world of international education, strive to provide the best content and support for our valued guests and subscribers. See you in the next episode or during your consultation. Goodbye.